What's up guys, it's Xen Laz, and in today's video I am bringing you a question and answer video. Before I get into the video though, I want to go over a few quick points. First off, if you're interested in joining, check out our recruitment challenge. It'll look something like this. We are recruiting all positions. Second off, if you have not seen our competitive team, check it out. Last year we were 22nd in North America. This year we're off to a hot start. 4 players placed in grand finals, FNCS. You can keep up to date with us on our other socials. Check out our Twitter especially. That'll have most of your information. And to be featured in these type of videos, that's where you'd go. Our Twitter. We actually have a community setup tour coming really soon, so it's not too late. Follow us on Twitter and you could be featured in one of these videos. Lastly, if you're interested in supporting us, you don't want to join or any of that, but you enjoy supporting us, please feel free to check out our merch. It's really nice, you know, always repping the set. And then you can check out our support a creator code. It'll also be here. But let's get right into the video. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.
All right, what is up, guys? This is Josh, and I'm going to be answering my questions for the Xen Q&A. If you guys don't know, I am a content creator and kind of editor for Team Xen. So the first question is, what do you look for in an editor/content creator, and what are some good tips by username Konzi? And in my opinion, for a content creator or editor for Team Xen, we are looking for someone that's dedicated, has a consistent upload schedule, is passionate for what they do, is different from the rest, that kind of stuff. Just try to be as unique as possible if you guys are looking to produce content on different social platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, that kind of stuff. Just try to be unique. Try to also identify your own area of content that succeeds for you so you can have success versus the other people that are kind of posting the exact same thing as other people. So main point, just try to be as unique and creative as possible. The second question comes from a user named Diesel. I don't know if I said that name properly. If I said that wrong, I apologize. But it says, what makes Xen different from other teams? And personally, what I feel is Xen's almost like a family to me. I'm constantly talking to members. We're constantly supporting each other, helping each other out with different decisions, that kind of stuff, feedback, opinions on different creative work, that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a team that also does feel like a family, people you can talk to, people that are really supportive and have the same goals as you to succeed on social media and different platforms online, definitely a great team to grind for. And yeah, thanks for asking that question. And the third and last question is coming from a username Tex. I've seen one of my tweets a lot. It says, is Joshyy secretly Clicks? I've had a lot of people in my comments, if you guys don't know, say that I look a lot like Clicks. But maybe Clicks is actually secretly me, if that makes sense. I'm actually older than Clicks, so technically Clicks looks like me if you think about it. But yeah, a lot of people say I look like Clicks. I wouldn't really say it's annoying, but I mean, I get it a lot, so I'm kind of used to it. It doesn't really bother me anymore. Before I used to kind of get annoyed by it. But yeah, definitely a compliment for people to say that you look like the big shitter. But yeah, thank you for asking that question, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Hi, Xen Snuffy here to answer some questions. Gillian asked, what is my favorite drink? My favorite drink of all time would have to be Hawaiian Punch. I could drink a dangerously large amount of Hawaiian Punch. Emily asked me if I could be her Valentine. Of course, of course, of course. Emily also asked who is better, Snuffy or Laz, and Laz is the better player. Thank you guys for the questions. Bye.
All right, what do we got? First question, what's the best way to get noticed? Probably for me, the best thing that I did was to put noties on every person in Xen's tweets, Twitches, YouTubes. I was just like first one on the comments. I was the first reply on Twitter. I was first in their stream. Not always. I'm busy, so like I couldn't do it all the time. But I was making sure that I was just showing as much support to everyone in Xen, literally everyone, as much as possible. And eventually people just started realizing who I was and that I was grinding for Xen. And I thought it was super helpful for me. Next question, let's see what we got here. Where do you think Xen will be in the next year? Okay, so when I joined Xen, which was 200 and something days ago, I know because of my consecutive streak on Twitch, 210 days ago I joined Xen. I would like to say there was around, like, it was about not half the size number-wise, but the buzz around Xen was there. I definitely was super excited to join, but like then compared to now, only like a couple hundred days later, Xen is just on the come up, like insane. Like behind the scenes, I hear a lot of people talking about like what's going on, and even the public information of what's going on with Xen, the recruitment challenge. Like there's just so much hype around this team, and I've never been more confident ever in my whole entire life with the team. I already know this is gonna blow up. Laz is running this like an absolute genius. The community's sick. Our grinders for the team are just amazing, and just the players on the team are just became really good friends of mine. So Xen is going to be really big places very soon, sooner than people think.
So this question from Asterix: what are your goals for Xen by the end of 2021? So my goals for Xen for 2021, or by the end of it, is to close a few sponsorship deals. We've been working lots of brand deals, but continue working them for my players. There's a certain level of money we want to make as a brand, continue growing. We want to power rank top 15, top 10, obviously ideal. Last year 22nd was amazing, but we want to just keep improving. And our total followings, we want to get up big time. I don't want to say numbers, because I don't want to give exacts, but we definitely want to improve and double our following and continue growing. But I appreciate that question, Asterix. The next question. This question is from Baller. Laz, what made you want to start Xen? Do you see yourself having a Xen house in the near future? What companies do you want to work with on potential sponsorships? So great question, Baller. I appreciate that. What made me want to start Xen? This is going to be crazy for the people that are watching. I started a team when I was 13 years old. And it was a clan, more of, you could say. It was Call of Duty days, and I just wanted it, right? And I kind of, this is what happens with a lot of people. They get intimidated, and they feel like, hey, you're doing something weird, you're gaming, you're making videos, and they don't do it. They don't want to show their face. They're scared of what people think. And I was doing that, and when I went to middle school, and I kind of just stopped. I was like, screw that. And I mean, in middle school, or when I went to high school, whatever it was back in the day, I stopped. I was like, screw this, I'm not starting a clan. And I went to high school and, parties and all that. And basically, I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, start my own brand. And I have like 50 inventions on my phone. And I didn't know which one am I going to start with, which one am I actually going to do. And I started this Fortnite page kind of with my friend for fun. And I realized like esports is growing. I was like, this is something we could really do. We could capitalize on. Let's do this. And I started a team. I basically reached out to a bunch of big creators, and it started to flow. We blew up in the first month. I'd say over 10,000 followers on Insta. And from there, the story was it. It wrote itself. Crazy journey. Do you see yourself having a Xen house? Answer that part of the question. Yes, 100% gonna have a Xen house. It's the goal. We will get there. It's just a matter of time, And lastly, what potential sponsors do you want to work with? Honestly, I don't want to say any names. I'm open to a lot of companies. It depends, what the offer is. It all comes down to the offer at the end of the day. But we're open to working with a lot of companies, and we're excited to work with them. So thank you for that question, Baller. Question number 3, from Instinct. Did you think Xen would come this far as an esport org? The purpose of me starting it was 100% as a business, to make it, get our name out there and grow. And we've been crushing it, so I definitely thought we'd get here. I mean, it's not a reality, you could think anything in the world. But once it starts to happen, it becomes more of a reality to you. And it's like, it's amazing to see. It's awesome growth. Just everything's been fucking a ride, a journey. And I'm loving it. So it's amazing to see. But to wrap this up, there's so many questions, and I want other people to answer. I don't want to take up all the time. So that's going to be it from my portion of questions. If you guys do enjoy this type of video and you guys want more question and answers and want to ask more stuff, because there's way more people that didn't get answers, comment below. Let us know that you want a part 2 for a question and answer video, and we'll get that rolling. But thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video, and have a good one. I'm out. Peace.
Alright, this is Xaver, boys. Follow me on my socials. That's all I'm gonna say. I have nothing else to say. I'm gonna be going over every single questions of you guys now that you're gonna be asking me. So let's get straight through them. First question coming in is, how do you keep motivated to keep posting? By Yo Coxton. I'm just motivating myself by just hitting the algorithm, hoping you guys like the content I make. That's just basically my motivation. If you guys like my content and motivate, and even if not, I will just do it. One day the grind will pay off. Always think of that. And yeah. Next question is gonna be coming in by Helio. Do you like ducks? I mean, what the fuck is that question, honestly, bro? What the fuck? I have no idea, actually, bro. That was just the cringest thing I've ever did. But let's get to the third question, which is, how you so sexy by Adolgi. I hope I pronounced your name right. But I mean, if you really think I just drop, okay? I should just fucking...
Okay, the big K in the cut. Why am I so sexy to begin with? Okay, so my boy Simba is going to ask a madness of a question to begin with, and to be honest, I'm gonna leave this one to the boys in the comments down below. And yeah, moving on. Why is this? Can you follow me with notice enabled? I didn't notice a please in that one right there, so I'm gonna have to kindly decline. But yeah, don't worry, one day it'll come. Bye, I love you, bye, bye.
So this question from Stone is, why is Yoder the best content creator? Well, I've got 2 pretty decent answers for you. The first one is the obvious. I'm 6'3", Okay. The second one is that I don't think anybody on any spectrum in the content scene is able to dance, specifically Last Forever, as good as I can. So, I mean, those are just a few reasons. You can go search for some yourself. But